board who can solve it right. I'm going to be showing you guys a math question on the whiteboard so you guys can attempt solving it. Okay, hope you guys are good, hope you guys are fine. So we're going to be solving a math question. If fractions in school, that is fractions, proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed fractions, you are going to solve this question, right? Because all you need to do is just to change the instruction says change the improper fraction, that is change the mixed fraction, sorry, to decimal. Okay, we have a mixed fraction on the board, so you have to change it to decimal. So I'm going to show you guys the question right away. So guys, this is the question. Okay, change to decimal. Change to decimal. Let's see the people that can solve this. You're welcome. Please let me know if you can see the board. If it's clear. If it's clear enough for you guys to see. So guys, change this mixed fraction to decimal number. We have options that I give to you guys. So the option is to help us solve this question. Okay, we have options A to D, and these options are just to help you to solve the question. So after solving, you check and know if the answer is there and drop your answer. If the answer is not there, you drop your own answer. Welcome to IQ Math Question. Guys, so welcome to today's IQ Math Question. We have this question on the whiteboard, change to decimal. We have one whole number, 2 all over 3. If you know your fractions very well, you're gonna solve this right. Okay. And we have options that I give to you guys. The reason is for you guys to solve and solve right. Okay, so when you solve, you check the answers in the check the answers in the options to know if it's tallying with the one you solved. Okay, to know if it's the same thing with your own Guys, you're welcome to today's IQ Math test. To test your knowledge in mathematics, solve this question on the board and drop your answers. Solve the question on the board. That's a mixed fraction. Change it to decimal and drop your answers in the comments. That's a mixed fraction on the whiteboard. Change the mixed fraction to decimal and drop your answers in the comments. Guys, solve the mixed fraction on the board. Change it to decimal. We have options A to D. Crack the question and drop your answers in the comment section. Let's interact. Clip said 5/3, which is B. Okay, thanks for commenting. Guys, more comments, more answers. Clip said B. Clip said B is the answer. Okay? Thanks for commenting, Clips. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. It's been a long time. Can you drop your answer? Solve this question and drop your answers. Thank you for the like. Thanks for the like, guys. More likes, more likes. Solve the question on the board and drop your answers. Okay? Someone said the answer is B. Guys, solve the question to be sure which option is the answer. change this mixed fraction to decimal. If you are familiar with fractions in school, you can solve this question, right? If you know your fractions, your improper fractions, your mixed fractions, proper, improper, mixed fractions, you can solve this question. The question given to you is mixed fraction. You should change it to decimal. We have options in the board. Okay. Options A. Solve the question, guys, and drop your answers in the comments. Guys, solve the question on the board and drop your answers. Okay. If you're familiar with the mixed fractions, the proper and improper fractions, you can solve this question, right? Okay. Change to decimal 1 whole number, 2 all over 3. 1 whole number, 2 all over 3 is equals to what? 1 whole number, 2 over 3 equal to what? A option 0.66, B option 1.66, C option 2, D option 0.166. Which is the correct answer to this question? Guys, crack this math question on the board and drop your answers. Let's interact in the comment section. Guys, we don't have only one person in this live stream. Okay, we have more smart people. We have smart people online. Okay, just one person solved this question and she dropped her answer, which is B. So crack yours and find out the answer to the question. Yours might be different or the same with ours. Okay, crack the question and drop yours in the comments. Let's interact. We have options A to D. So this is a mixed fraction. Okay, we have different types of fraction. We have the proper and the improper, and also the mixed fractions. So change these to decimal. change this mixed fraction to decimal. After solving, you check the answer in the option to know if your answer is in the options given. Work it out, guys. Work it out, work it out. I know that you guys are mathematicians. You guys are smart. Work this maths question out. It is quite simple. Trust me, guys. All you need is just to change the mixed fraction to decimal. You change the mixed fraction to decimal. That is all you need. Adcore said 1.66 repeating. Okay, thanks for your comments, Adcore. Guys, more comments. Solve this question on the board and drop your answers. Test your knowledge in mathematics. Thank you so much, Adcore, for commenting. Guys, test your knowledge in maths. Drop your answers in the comments. Change one whole number, 2 all over 3 to mix, to decimal. The fraction is a mixed fraction. Change it to decimal and drop your answers in the comments. Make an attempt and drop your answers. Make an attempt and drop your answers. Change to decimal. One whole number, 2 all over 3 equal to dash. Hi, my friends, drop your answers. This math is not difficult. Trust me, guys. It's not difficult. Guys, so welcome. Mrs. Knight said, well, technically, since 6 is higher than 5, that means the answer is actually 1.67. Okay, thank you so much for commenting, Mrs. Nice Girl. John said 1.667. Okay, guys, more comments, more answers to this question. More comments, more answers to this question. Screen and drop your answers in the comments. Let's see the people with the right answers. Okay, so this is a mixed fraction on the board. All you need is just to change it to improper fraction. From improper fraction, you now change it to decimal. Okay, you change it to improper. From improper, you change it to decimal. So guys, bring in your answers. Let's find out the correct answers to this question. We have option A to C, option A to D. So drop your answers in the comments after solving. Thank you guys. Thanks for the like. I Corey Atman said B. Okay, thanks for commenting, Corey Atman. Guys, feel free to drop how you solved it as well so that we all can learn. Thank you guys for commenting. Guys, solve the question on the board. 1 whole number 2 all over 3 equal to what? We have option A to D. Solve the question, crack the question, drop your answers in the comments. The instruction says change to decimal. Change to decimal. Change the fraction on the board, change it to decimal, and drop your answers. Okay, certified theater kid said B. Okay, thanks for solving. Guys, more answers, more answers. Guys, more answers to this question. Let's see the people with the right answers. Kaishi Saki said B. Okay, thanks for your comments. Miki said B. 3 all over 3 is equals to 1. So add these 3 plus 2 is equals to 5 over the 3, which is 5 over 3 converted to a decimal is. Okay, thanks so much for commenting me clips. I really appreciate. Kaishi Saki, thanks so much. Certified Theater Kid. Guys, bring in more comments, more answers. I'm telling you, it's not early morning here. My roster is just, I don't know what I don't know what to how to describe that roster. It's not morning, it's afternoon here. It's afternoon. Yes, it's afternoon here and it's still disturbing. afternoon here and it's still disturbing. Are you hearing it sound? Are you hearing it sound? That's the way it crows, like crazy, like I don't know. Every second. Guys, open your answers in the comments. Open your answers in the comments. Guys, change to decimal. 1 whole number 2 all over 3 is what? Change the mixed fraction to decimal. Winslow said 2 all over 3 is equals to A. Where did you see 2 all over 3 is equals to A? A over 10. Guys, if you agree with me, so do you guys agree with me? Okay, Winslow said you don't involve the 1 in 1 and 2 over 3. I wish I understand what your explanation is all about. So if anyone understand what he's saying in the comments, if someone should let us know. Michael said D, okay. Ari said B. Thanks for the comments. Okay, guys, let's come to the end of this live stream. I'm going to be explaining what is on the board. Change to decimal 1 whole number 2 over 3. This is a mixed fraction on the board. So this is just to change the mixed fraction to improper fraction. So how are you going to do it? Simply do 3 times 1 is what? 3 plus that 2 that is the numerator. You add it up to 3, it will become 5. So you now have 5 all over 3. And because the question said you should change it to decimal, so what we have is 5 over 3. So all you need to do to change it to decimal is you now say 5 divided by 3, it will now give you 1.66. So that is the answer to this question. And yeah, Dolphin said B. Okay, so other people that said B, though most persons said B in the comment section, so they are correct. Okay, they are correct. So Dolphin said B. Okay, Miklip said B. Kai Chisaki, certified theater kid, Corey Atman, John said B. Hardcore said B. Mrs. Nice Girl said B. So you guys, B is the answer, and that is how we solved it. Okay, they are correct, and that is the answer to the question. Okay, and Mickey solved it right. She's the one that solved it perfectly well. Sure. So that is the answer to this question. So you guys, if you have anything to say, just let me know in the comment section. If you have a question based on your fractions, your decimals, you let me know. Okay, I'm just going to stay a few minutes before I end the live. So whenever you see mixed fractions like this, all you need to do is just to change the mixed fraction to your improper fractions, okay? For you to get the decimal number. Yes, that is how to solve it. So that is it, guys. So I think with this, I think with this, I've come to the end of this live stream. So see you guys in my next one. Thank you all that joined. See you guys in the next one. Bye.